I have today had two short trips to see if both the normal color profile looks better than the D-Log M, and also checking both stereo mic 3 microphones and the internal microphone. But in addition to that, what I will do now is that I have downloaded both of these clips to the phone, and I take that one and I go to Dashboard, and I believe it's now retrieving data from the camera. I can choose data importer, but what I will do now, I will check if there's any data before I do the Garmin import. Yes, there is an elevation, and that's 284. That is not correct because I didn't start at that elevation. The Garmin data is correct. What other do I have that is interesting? Yes, that's exactly what I thought. This one, the height indicator, that is taken from the camera and not from Garmin. And that is really what... Let's see, inclination. Yeah, that's also taken from the camera. Exactly what it measures, I'm not quite sure. Anyway, I can keep the elevation there. See if it changes when I import the data. I don't want the height indicator. I do data import from Garmin Connect. And it has switched data. If I look at the elevation now, yeah, 195, that is correct. That is actually the elevation that I know is to be correct, and also matches with my phone. And total distance. Total distance is measuring the distance I'm walking at any time. The height indicator I don't want because it's incorrect. But heart rate I do want. And yeah, speed. So I can keep it like that, push it all the way to the right, all of them. And then the only thing I have to do then is that I accept the changes I made and I do export. And this isn't too big a file, so it shouldn't be too bad. I maybe also do some color corrections and light corrections when I edit this in CapCut afterwards. But still, so far it looks like the colors are a lot better than I managed to get with the D-Log M. That might be down to me not being able to get the best out of CapCut, or limitations of the CapCut itself. Anyway, that's all I wanted to show on this particular one. I'll show you the recordings as a separate video. Starting now. I see on the Osmo camera it says elevation 283. While my watch says 197. Currently my pulse is 76 and I start walking now. I set the shutter speed to 1400 to 8000. Just to see if I can avoid smearing even in this dark area. It's a brighter day today, so hopefully it will look better. And I'm also using a normal color profile. Hopefully get some better colors than I did with the D-Log M. Although it's not particularly colorful this time of year. And currently I'm using the mic 3 transmitters. I will take them off after a while and record it on the camera. And let's see if I just turn a little bit to see what the audio will be. I will go up a bit to get some elevation changes. And of course, when it's a bit dense forest, the GPS registration might not be perfect. but when I'm in open area it should be. So at the end of this trip I will go into a more open area and I will record there as well, just to see how accurate this is. Just to check the pulse, 119 right now. $122. So then I should have something to check against. And in here is of course definitely darker and denser, so it may be that the GPS will flicker a little bit. And especially when measuring speed, because it's depending on that it's actually been registered. And what I have seen earlier is that I don't have to stop the recording itself. It doesn't really matter that it continues from that time of recording, because it will just give a picture of the whole trip. I don't plan to take a long trip today. Okay, 132. And the noise you just heard was from the shooting range. That is, well, a bit away, but still you can hear it all over. Just the last one of this recording. Let's see if I can increase the speed a bit. I'm just simply walking fast. Okay, stopping right now is 124 pulse, distant 0.58. This should be a nice and open area, so the GPS signal should be good. Pulse is right now 107. I've gone 0.83 of a kilometer. So then I'll just keep on going. By the way, I'm using Rocksteady. Let's see if I can up the speed a bit. I should be able to achieve a walking speed of at least 8 kilometers per hour. Let's see. That's 1 kilometer. Okay, pulse 139. And just wait until the pulse is 120 and then I stop recording just to have something to go. Okay, it's going fast down. So let it go a little bit more down. Okay, it's 106 at 1444.